MobileGeek's coverage of CeBIT 2015 is powered by ASUS.
Shall I look at you or in the camera?
Look at me.
Okay. So my name is Zoltán Rendes. I'm from Cubilog and we are at CeBIT in the Codan competition. This is Cubilog. Home automation, remote control for all the smart things around you and of course all the non-smart things around you. It's a modular hardware. Every module is a different protocol. We cover all communication protocols from Zigbee, Z-Wave, Bluetooth, IR, RF, Wi-Fi and 3G. And also that's the base module here with the battery inside. It's running on Intel Edison. We are early adopters of Intel Edison, great chip. So if whenever you lose connection to the cloud, it would do local computing and archiving for you. And what you can do with us is basically hook up any device around you. If you have like smart devices like Nest, we hook them up via API. If you have semi-smart devices like the smart bulbs or the smart plugs, we connect them up via communication protocol. As I told you, we cover all of them. And if you have old devices you want to recycle in your automation ecosystem, we can hook up like old window shade openers, garage door openers, even your old garden sprinkler or your old thermostat in your home. And we can make them smart or give you the smart home experience on those old devices too. This is basically one example for a scene on your home hub or on your mobile phone. We have native apps for, of course, iOS and Android. It's an HTML5 based software up in the cloud, running in the cloud. And you can set your Nest from here to, let's say, 29 degrees. We want to heat it up here because it's really cold in Hanover. And of course, you can control we lost connection, but well, we see it's.
I can pretend that we still have connection. It's fine.
Okay, so I cannot move the roller shutter, so it's going to come along. This is an example of how all the things in your device which are in connection with cooling off. This the old thermostat, you can switch it on, set values for it, and also like a wall fan, anything you have on a Fibaro wall plug, G-Link, or Wemo switch. Also, you can control your lights and entertainment system, like your smart speakers. Currently it's Sonos, and you can change the color of your bulbs, or since we lost connection, nothing is going to change there, so don't worry about it. There's no internet at CeBIT.
Yeah, CeBIT's famous for that.
Yeah, so and also if you go out from the house, you can control anything in your garden. If you have a garden sprinkler, you can schedule that, and also the wireless plant guards like Kobuchi and Parrot. We have the big data layer too, the big data analytics layer, so you can check your historical data and everything. It's fully customizable how you can acquire the data. And also we have the security thing, if motion is detected, smoke, anything which is related to security.
So the data just came back on and Edison remembered what you said, so the temperature went up to 29.
Temperature went up to 29, yeah.
And I saw something else happen down here.
Yeah,
I can't remember what.
Yeah, I think I switched back and on everything, so I think it was on and off, so some things just lit up and then, and also we have, you can edit your workflows here. It's I hope there will be connection because we are on the same Wi-Fi here, so everything is very, very slow. Let me tell you a bit about the business model while we are waiting for that. So our business model is B2B2C. We want to enable companies like utilities, energy companies, telcos, and OEMs to execute their IoT strategy. So we are not going to the B2C market directly with this. So we can enable them to basically put their smart metering on Adrenaline, enable them to sell bundled devices for smart home with our hub in the middle, without actually developing the front end and the back end and the big data analytics and the user experience and everything. So that is our business model. We are currently in negotiations with some big players in Europe. even in Germany. And so this is the scheduler. This is basically a regular scheduler, time-based and day and time-based. But you can set months and days, so it can be a date. Like Nest only has a weekly scheduler. You can schedule anything, and you can do automation with Blockly. This is you can build automation workflows. It's syntax aware, so you cannot make bad automation. Everything will make sense what you put together. And of course, to the ones who doesn't like to interfere with that much, you use the node editor, just set a value, and then if it's equals or smaller or bigger than that, and then set a relay which would trigger an action and connect those to, I would need the stylus, but yes, I made success.
Oh, there you go.
So you can connect those up, and also we are IFTTT compatible, so all your favorite recipes can work with Cubilog and everything hooked up to Cubilog. So that's something which would help with your recipes, because a lot of things are not IFTTT compatible, but compatible with Cubilog. More things, I guess, are compatible with Cubilog now than with IFTTT. So you can control those in an IFTTT recipe too. It's also voice enabled, so you can talk to it from the car. If you're on hands-free, you just launch the app and you can tell your home to set temperature to 23. I'm coming in, open the garage, switch the security system off, and all those things. And it's connected to wearables, a lot of things we don't even show here, smart TVs, basically everything you have around you.
And if people want more information, where do they go?
www.cubilog.com.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.